Yeah, Piper's. She's losing it. I'm gonna ignore her. There's a reporter. I kind of want to... I don't want to be in a... Okay, hold up. I don't want to be in my jumpsuit for this, but I don't have anything else. So we're gonna do this. We're just gonna casually not be wearing anything when this... No, I'm kidding. I have to be in my jumpsuit. Dang it. So basically, no matter what you do, Piper assumes you're from a vault. Like, I could be wearing something else, right? I could be wearing some random thing that's not this uniform, but she's gonna make a joke about how I'm blue, right? For the whole game, no matter how I greet her. So she's gonna make this joke, and she's gonna be like, I assumed you were part of this. I did, like, this thing, and it's like, who cares? But, like, the main thing is, you wanna, like, give her no reason to call you that, so that way when she calls you the whole time, she doesn't have a reason for it. And I was trying to do that now, but, like, I don't have anything else to wear, and it's like, it's fine.
You want into Diamond City, right?
All I have to do is walk in. I'm passing through.
Traveling through.
What's that? You said you're a trader up from Quincy? You have enough supplies to keep the general store stocked for a whole month? You hear that, Danny? You gonna open the gate and let us in, or are you gonna be the one talking to crazy Myrna about losing out on all the supply?
Jeez, all right. I need to make it personal, Piper. Give me a minute.
I just want to point out
Better
that
get inside quick before old Danny catches on to the bluff.
this works for no reason.
You first.
Wouldn't have it any other way.
Good. Yeah. By the way, this is never used ever again. This right here, never used again. This door is never down. There is never a time this is ever down again. That whole thing being down, this whole, like, Diamond City is off limits to certain people is not a thing. It's never a thing. They only do it for Piper. They only do it for a forced interaction with her. That's the whole purpose of that. That was the plot device that they just deployed.
Who let you back inside? I told Sullivan to keep that gate shut. You
Yep.
devious, rabble-rousing slanderer. The level of dishonesty in that paper of yours. I'll have that printer
Is that a
scrapped for
statement, Mr.
parts.
McDonough? Tyrant mayor shuts down the press.
Mayor McDonough.
Hey, Mayor, what up?
Sorry.
I have somewhere to be. Sorry. I just want to point out that he has somewhere to be, but we can't walk and talk there. We can't do that. That's not cool.
Hey, so...
You're that traitor what Piper was talking about. Something tells me she pulled the wool over my eyes again.
Something tells me she's pulled the wool over my eyes again. Am I right?
No, I wasn't lying.
I wasn't lying. I got a whole supply train coming in tomorrow.
Is that right?
Yeah.
No bull?
Look.
Well, if that's the case, let me put a down payment on some parts for the gate. Here you go. Hey,
See?
what's brought you into town anyway?
Just
I'm looking for something.
Aren't we all?
Boy.
An infant boy. Kidnapped.
Oh, look, I'm sorry, but we're under order. There's a lot of institute paranoia right now.
Oh, cool.
We can't really...
Help me.
I just need a little information, Danny. We can keep this off the record.
I'm sorry, but I can't.
I just want to point out that the bribe for him is 50 caps. He just paid me 50 caps. So the bribe
Oh,
would
that's
be
too much.
what
Chin
I
up.
just got paid from him. That's dumb, first of all. I'm not doing that. I already know the answer to the
What's up?
thing. There's no reason for me to do it. There's literally no reason for me to pay him anything for it. Because I technically know the answer, right? I know what I have to do to get through it, but, like, even if I did it, I could technically not do, like, that option, and I could just walk over to Piper, and Piper tells me the answer for free. So it's like, yeah, you don't even have to, like, investigate that hard. Like, the plot-driven person that you had to talk to tells you the answer to your question, and that's always a fun time when you get somebody like this that just answers your question for you. Oh, look at this guy. He is up. No, you gotta look at us. There you go. Look. There we go. That's a diamond. You see that diamond on there? That's for Diamond City. That takes some high-level intelligence to figure out right there. That little diamond's for Diamond City. Most people would be like, I just thought it was there for looks, or like, you know, I didn't really notice it because I wasn't paying attention. But no, that diamond's there for Diamond City because that's where they're at. Naturally, everybody knew that.
Piper, you're back.
Piper, you're back. Lot to fights right there. That's home. That's home base.
Anyone is one of those things. It's that secretary of his, her and her perfect hair.
Mm-hmm.
The mayor's
That a real Volt suit?
I cut her hair myself, and I know human hair.
Don't much care for good neighbor. That place is nothing but trouble.
Hi.
Yeah?
Oh, okay. Well, thanks, dude.
Got a dangerous look about you. Hope you ain't here for me.
Percy. Settler. Percy.
Everyone else may be closed, but Diamond.
Oh, okay.
I've got
You're
a
open
few
24
minutes to
hours a day?
browse.
Oh, goody.
I like that. I like the motivation to be open all the time. It takes dedication to be open that much. I'm gonna sell you this bottle cap mine, I'll tell you that. These fragmation mines, you think I'm gonna hold on to those? These cocktails, think I'm holding on to those? Those little death traps that I hold? Nope, not that. I'm scared of those. See this charisma thing? I'm gonna sell it to you. Are you gonna wear it and sell things back to me? Oh my gosh. Oh, I forget what the hat's called. There's a hat of something crazy that is really insanity. But we're gonna ignore it for now because I don't know what it's called. It's some sort of crazy hat that everybody must have. Don't know why. Don't know why everybody wants to have it. Or why everybody would want to have it. Is this adhesive? It's good adhesive. Okay, wait. Hold up. Okay, we're gonna go down here. Get, oh, silver pocket watches. Yeah, yeah. But we're gonna just keep all that stuff for now. So you said this mini nuke? And this fusion core? Why? Why though? Okay, but anyway. Apparel. Ooh, Wastelander's chest piece. Worth too much money. But what does it do? Good things. This says luck. Luck's a good time. Dirty blue suit. Good time. Good times. Aid. Don't need no aid. Don't need no things. Don't need no junk either. Ammo. What ammo do we need? My weapons. There we go. Laser takes cell. You got any cell? Is it a fusion cell? I swear to goodness if it's a fusion cell. Yeah, there we go. It's fusion cells. Okay. I was about to be like, if it's just literally called cell, I'm gonna be like, who has them? Who knows? Who knows what cell is? Oh, okay, by the way, those are expensive. Why are they so expensive? 10 millimeters are also expensive. Wow, everything's expensive. Heck, what's next? Everything's expensive, let's be honest here. Well, I guess I'm gonna drop off this mini nuke. And, I don't know, I'm gonna hold on to the fusion core. I really don't have a use for it, but, like, I guess I'll just hold on to it, or, you know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm gonna do. That's how you get some money on your inventory there. And you also drop a little bit of weight. A little bit of weight. I honestly dropped a little bit of weight. There was not a lot of weight that I just dropped there. It was literally a little bit of weight. There's all those. Oh, right, I can cook things now that I'm in town and not dying.
Do
Craft.
yourself a favor and just say yes.
Roast.
It's all he understands.
1, 2, 3. That's how you get your carry weight up in the Wahoo. And there is no other food that I can create. Nothing. I'm not jelly. I'm not jelly about that. Not at all. Well, we're in a good spot. We need to sleep. We need to eat. We need a drink. And apparently we have a disease. No, we're just immune suppressed. Cool. And we also have adrenaline. But I mean, that's
Only
whatever.
one thing worth buying in a dugout inn, and that's the booze. Man's gotta eat. What can I say? A real Diamond City boy eats at the noodle stand.
Oh. I want to point something out.
I hear
Not a
there's
boy.
bar in the old theater district that's for Raiders only.
And not from Diamond City, so I don't have to use the noodle stand, apparently. Where is this thing? Oh, explore the combat zone. Apparently that's a side quest that somebody just threw at me. Did I want it? Not really. Are they gonna give me an option? No. Is he gonna do his little speech to the one person. You ready for this? That's his speech. That was it.
Working hard?
Don't touch the paint.
Don't touch the paint. I won't.
Don't worry. I won't.
Good. The wall keeps out the bad guys, so I appreciate you not messing her up none. Thinking you need a...
Maybe?
Depends on what it is.
You see this paint? Hardware town. Rune store close by to the west.
Only if you throw in some more money.
A good Samaritan...
Hardware
Can you
down.
tell me about hard
Raiders moved... No?
No.
fetch work?
So,
Babbitt.
You ready to help out now? Get that...
okay, so, you see this, right?
And while the paper might point their fingers at synths and other ghost stories to drive us apart, we will not betray this sacred trust. Now, I want everyone to hear these next words very carefully.
Oh, actually, everybody showed up.
I am not a synth. I am the same flesh and blood boy who grew up on these streets, who was born in a shack just down the waterfront to Martha and Patrick McDonough. And I will not abandon my city due to the heinous allegations of the press. God
This guy right here?
bless this city.
He's a synth.
God bless the world.
You might be like, what? How is he a synth? Because you never see him again. Now, does this matter? No, because he never does anything about it. So, who really cares? Oh, look at that! Look at that run.
Few vault dwellers in those jumpsuits, huh?
You read the paper? Damn synths. Hiding among us.
Wow. I'm so glad that like literally everybody just has like a split opinion on this. That it's such a pressing issue that literally like half the city's like synths and the other half's like
Out here,
synths are
we
cool,
gotta take things one day at a time.
and everybody's like either they don't believe that synths are in the city or they're like synths are everywhere. Basically is what it boils down to in this. I'm gonna go to the dugout inn because the dugout inn is where you're able to sleep. You're able to sleep at the dugout inn, and you're able to
Just a minute, Yeti. I am in middle of story.
oh yes.
I am crossing rivers, right? Wearing nothing but a smile. When out comes the most dangerous of all sea monsters, a Mirelurk.
A Mirelurk? Come on. That's like 2 out of 10 points of danger tops. Now, if you want to talk something really deadly. Jim!
Okay, yeah, I agree with
You was there, Yeti.
what is this? This is
What is
Malcolm,
it?
right?
You know what? Never mind. I'll handle it myself.
It's Hawthorne. Okay, Hawthorne is right.
Jesus
Mirelurks are
Lord,
not.
I killed a man.
Let's see what you have.
Don't order just one.
Oh my goodness. First of all, Vadim is great. Really good guy. Would appreciate any of his presence anytime. Because Vadim's he's just crazy in general. I'm gonna have to hit 2 whiskeys. And like this is for buying for later, of course, because I'm not actually gonna drink these right now. But I'm gonna literally just pawn off to this guy. I'm probably just gonna pawn off to him. Some jet, probably. Be like, here's some jet, dude. And that's gonna be the trade. I'm gonna be like, whiskey for jet, dude. And he's gonna be like, I don't know why I made this deal.
Pal. I ain't seen nothing, I ain't heard nothing.
Look, Scabba, I ain't buying anything.
Hi there. You can order drinks and food here or at the bar.
Who owns us?
The
Who owns the
Bogrov
bar?
brothers picked this place. The Dean.
Okay.
Not
Alright, I'm
interested.
good, man.
Okay.
Huh.
She looks like a love interest character. You see that? You see that? Look at this. Look at this.
Just
That
buy
just
and sell
screams
whatever
love
you
interest
need
character.
to Get lost.
Yeah, it really does. Somebody, maybe me, somebody is definitely looking for that person. And, you know, even if they're not, you know, it's kind of just one of those things. Oh, look, I can take that. Apparently it's free to take. Oh, look. Remember that jet I pawned off on him? It's back here now. Makes sense. I'm not stealing. Stealing is bad.
Oh, a customer. Need a room?
Oh, a customer. Need a room. What
Here's
type
your
of,
money.
like...
You're in room 2.
Just
I want to point out that this guy is like taking the most laid-back approach to his job in the world. He's like, oh, you need the room. Right. I guess I'll give you one. He's like not even like trying to do it. He's just like, I've accepted that people want it when they want it. Okay, 8 hours. That gives me a full rest. I'm able to get a benefit to like things when that happens, and more importantly than that, I won't say that I'm actually tired. See? You're well rested.
Have a nice stay.
It's over. That was my stay for the night.
Good to see you returning.
If the paper's telling the truth,
Where are you gonna go?
What does Hawthorne do? Let me talk to this Hawthorne guy. I don't think I've ever talked to this guy.
Hey, what's your story? Mercenary, caravan guard,
Merc.
Blood, bullets, and money. All the way.
right? Well, maybe not so much the blood part if you can help it, but I hear you.
I feel you.
Anyway, I'm just kicking back and sharing stories while I'm between things. I've been all over, seen vaults, pre-war ruins, and plenty of monsters.
So this guy, I'm assuming this guy is literally just a,
Let's hear your back.
I'm from Diamond City.
yeah,
You
this
wanna
guy's
talk
just
something
literally
really
a,
scary?
what's the word
It's
for it?
Institute in their sense.
He's one of like the
Don't
things
go
that
to
would introduce
University
you to the
Point.
world or whatever.
Trust me.
Yeah, don't go to
You don't wanna
University
know what
Point.
they're capable of.
So basically this guy is
So
literally
you
sitting down and he's
explore
I'm gonna
ruins.
Last
do all
place I
three,
was gonna
right?
check out was
And
Salem.
this guy's gonna
Real old
just
town
basically
farther
tell me about
north.
like 3 different
Made
places
it.
where this is how they
Bad
seed their
feeling.
world, right? They put a guy like this, right?
You've been
And-
into a vault?
Yeah, see?
Ever heard of Vault 81?
Yeah, here we go.
They're standoffish, but every once in a while.
They've basically seeded 3
ahead,
things by putting this guy in here. And they don't have to do it, right? Because
See
they
you
still
around,
exist in the world no
Hawthorne.
matter
Yeah,
what.
take it
But they
easy.
seed it because this guy tells you about them, right? So they've seeded 3 things. Technically all 3 of those are like, one's not a quest, but the other 2 are quests. And like they've seeded it that way. So that 2 out of the 3 are quests, and one's just a really hard area to be in. And, like, it's got some good stuff in there, but there's no quest innately involved in it. Like, there's quests around it and, like, things that, like, evolve, quote-unquote, it, but you don't have to go in for the quests. So it's, like, its own thing. But they did that, and that's how you seed things. That's how you seed things well, I should say. Is that you have somebody just mention it, right? They just talk about it. And they don't say why you should go there, what you should do with it, like anything like that. They just say, hey, this is a place.
just leave me alone.
That's it. That's their whole conversation with you is this is a place. You can go there if you want to. Okay, we're going to go in this public occurrence place because public occurrences... Oh!
Don't move. What have you done with the real Riley? Where's my brother?
I gotta watch
I
this.
swear I'm not a synth. Don't shoot, for God's sakes, we're family.
So,
Put the gun down now.
yeah, see?
He's a Sith. He'll kill us all.
Yep, they just...
Kyle,
They blew him
no!
apart.
Okay, show's over. There are no synths in Diamond City.
I just
you
want-
hear me? Just you folks and your...
So they blew him apart. The guy they shot was not a synth. Also, as a keynote, this is a very, very key thing here. If you ever kill a synth, there's a synthetic piece or whatever on them that lets you know that they were a synth. So it kind of like lets you confirm whether or not you were right about thinking they were a synth. So like there's times when you like are like, oh no, there's like 2 people fighting or whatever. Like you'll find them randomly, like 2 people that look exactly the same name and everything,
Glad you dropped by.
are fighting, right?
You holding up, Blue?
Okay, first of all, here we go, Blue.
Why are you calling me that?
Why are you calling me
Because
Blue?
of the blue jumpsuit you're wearing? You're a vault dweller.
Yeah,
So
well,
here's the
yeah, I
deal.
am.
You do that, and I'll tell you what. I'll come with you.
This is
Watch
also
your back
dumb.
while you get used to the world above ground.
Okay, I'll do.
What kind of interview?
I asked
Okay, hold up. I hit the wrong
you are,
button.
get your
That was
opinion,
sad.
What do you say?
I meant to
All
do
right,
the
Piper.
interview. I
I'm
did.
in.
I
Good.
thought my hand was on the bottom key.
So,
It was
I know
not.
you're from
I'm gonna say it's normal.
Normal. Nothing out of the ordinary.
Normalcy is a bit of a... So, you've seen the Commonwealth.
Diamond City. How does it compare to your old life? I'm gonna say it gives me hope.
Honestly, seeing everyone surviving out here.
That's
Surprisingly inspired, Blue. Look.
We're definitely quoting that. Now, the big question.
Family
I
member.
lost family, okay?
What's their name, Blue?
Uh-huh.
Sean.
My baby, Sean.
The parent after the missing child.
It's heartbreaking
It's
today as it was
Tell
ever.
me.
Do I suspect? They might
Sure
be.
sounds like they might be.
Not even a baby is safe from them. And people wonder why I can't just look. For the last part of our
I want to point
interview,
out
I'd like
right
to do
now
something
that, technically speaking,
I want you to make a
nobody
statement
knows
to
if the
Diamond City
Institute's
directly.
involved or not, but
threat of
apparently the
kidnapping
Institute's the
is all
scariest
but
person in the
ignored and
wasteland, so of course everybody thinks that they're involved in everything. Which, spoiler alert, they're basically involved in everything because they have the ability to be involved in everything.
You can only...
One day at a
We're
time.
all just doing what we have. That's everything.
Yeah,
Look, about your son. I didn't know if you were on the up and up
Look
before.
at
Didn't
her
wanna
coming
waste
out
my
of
friend's time, but
the back there. What was she doing back there?
His name's
What was
Nick
she doing
Valentine,
everything?
detective
What was she doing? Why is she
extraordinaire.
looking at me like that?
Got an office here in
What
Diamond
is
City.
what is up with her?
Just look for the name.
Okay. I'll talk to him.
He'll like you. Anyway, I agreed to come with you, right?
Okay. First of all,
Piper.
you're coming with me.
My way?
Let's go.
Sure,
First of
let's
all,
go.
First of all, we're going. Let's send dog to. First of all, I want to point out that he was not with me that whole time, so I don't feel bad about this. Also, what were you doing back here? Real question. What is back here? Dirty water. Okay, I'm stealing that. Right away, taking that. I'm actually only taking things that it allows me to take. Like, if it's red, I can't take it. Like, because that's stealing. But everything else is, like, free game. That's, like, things that they allow me to take. That's probably because Piper's coming with me, is what it is. It's supposed to be, like, assumed that, like, they like me enough that I can take these things and they won't, like, yell at me. Is basically what it is. Oh, God, that was some good stuff in there. But, yeah. Like, there's certain things in people's houses that, like, even when you become friends, right, where it's, like, you still can't take this, and it's because, no matter what, it's considered that's just too valuable for them to let go, and that makes sense. Like, there's certain things that you wouldn't even pass up to, like, a good friend or whatever, but, like, most of the time in these post-apocalyptic situations, it's like, hey, if you've got my back, I really don't care if, you take, like, half this stuff from me, or whatever, and it's like, yeah, I guess, that makes sense. That seems like a fair enough thing.
Full of corrupt officials and brown-nosing citizens.
Okay, what's my quest I'm going to be doing here? What's my data? What's my data quest? Go to the detective agency. That's right, I haven't gone there yet, have I? Oh, wait, hold up, I gotta level up too. I gotta do that before I get in the middle of combat and, like, complain that I'm not leveled up or something. I don't need any more strength because I have a companion that will do it for me. Let's see, Mr. Sandman. Mr. Sandman. Mr. Sandman. That's not actually how the song goes. I just can't remember the actual song, so I'm just gonna act like I was saying it right. Hack a robot and gain a chance to power it on or off, or initiate a self-destruct. That's a little scary. Whoa, hold up. Radiation weapons do 50% more damage. That's not what I was looking for. It was laser weapons. Ah, dang it. Okay, well, I thought it was laser. Well, oh. Nope, that's not it. It looks like a laser weapon, but that was not it. Dang it. I really gotta find these laser weapons, wherever they're at. Refractor, Night Person, Demolition Expert, Locksmith, Awareness, Things, Lone Wanderer, when I'm not traveling with a companion is that. Bloody Mess. That's just, you just do more damage with Bloody Mess. That's literally it. That's what that is. Where is it? Is there a way to... I really want it. I really want to know. Want to know what love is. Well, okay. There's this, there's that. Energy resist. Damage resist and energy resist when you're moving. Or when you're sprinting. Hold up, let me check. When you're sprinting. Sprinting costs fewer action points. Yeah, that's kind of a nice thing, I guess. You reload all guns faster. Reloading guns costs no action points. Okay. Blitz and Gun Fu. I think I just want to go and try and get... What's a good one to try and get? I kind of want to get this whenever I get to level 11, but that's way out there. Ooh, I could get the buying and selling one, but that's its own thing. I think I want to do... I think I kind of want to do toughness. Is there any other effects that come out of toughness? No, it's just literally that. Is there any effects that come out of Life Giver? And slowly regenerate lost health. Okay, so I actually want to get Life Giver. because that slow regeneration of lost health is really probably going to be great. There's also another one for like the solar power perk, which at the highest level says you regenerate in the sunlight, basically. You regenerate pretty fast with that. Did I go this way? I meant to go to the other place. I went out instead. That's what happens when you're not paying attention too much. Should really be paying attention more, but that's up to me, I guess. That's on me. Well, I guess we're gonna go back inside and do two things. One, the wall. I'm probably gonna say, fine, I'll do the wall for you. And two, I'm gonna go to the Valentine's thing. But like, in due time, I guess I'll do those. You know what? I'm gonna do other things. I'm not gonna do the main quest. I'm gonna do something else. I got Piper. I got some life. I got a gun. I'm gonna go do something. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Something. Right, Piper? Yeah, let's do it. You, me, against the world. Let's go out. Let's just take a direction. What are you saying? You're a traitor, right?
Ammo, weapons, and messy death. I got it all.
Cricket, what do you got? What do you got for me, Cricket?
Come on, come on. Get your guns here.
You are a drug addict.
Let's see what you
by
have.
far.
Guns, and more.
You are really addicted to something. Okay, what do we got in here? A lot of guns. Not even kidding, just a lot of guns. Spray and pray. Wow. Wow. That's pretty bad. Man. I think I always want to do a melee run, but I know that doing a melee run is the dumbest thing in the entire world. I say this with all love to anybody who actually does a melee run, but basically, melee runs is where you try and find a way to not die to everything that runs at you, and you try to run the most endurance as possible, and you run this super tanky person who runs in there and just hits things, and it's like, it goes well 12% of the time when you don't get hit by a mini nuke or something like that on your way to running in to killing everything. And I feel like it's just a lot of effort. Okay, well, let me just drop some stuff into our inventory. First of all, let me just drop this double thing. I don't want this double shotgun thing. I don't want that. I don't want this, I don't want any of these things, really. I don't want, the jet. And I don't want the psycho. And I think there's other drugs. What other drugs do I have on me? Buff out? Buff out's a drug, right? Yep. Just gonna get rid of that. And day trippers are also a drug. A really good one, as you see, that gives 3 luck and 3 charisma with only a -2 to strength. A really nice one, but still a bad one. Still a drug, which we're not gonna take. We're not gonna take drugs. Drugs are bad. Don't want to make Mr. G cry. Don't make anybody cry. No drugs. You hear this? You hear this? Listen, listen.
Anybody, help! Hurry, she's in here. Please help.
Okay, sure. I'll help. So she said she's hurt, right? And anybody around here help, right? That's what she said. And then she glitched and went in again. I mean, honestly, in real life, if you glitch and go into a second time into the same building, I'd be having questions. Actually, yeah, I'd just be having questions in general. I don't know, it's Hardware Town. I don't really want to go in there, you know? But I kind of want to help them, so, I don't know. Maybe I'll go... Maybe I'll go down here. Hardware Town. Now, you might be sitting there like, why didn't you just run in after her? And I'm like, well, let me tell you. Let me tell you why. Anybody who glitches through a door, they're not on my good list. They're back here. Hurry. Okay, well...
I told you to bring them into the basement. Shut up. They're headed this way now. Be ready.
Also want to point something out to you. I entered through the basement, so technically, I entered the way that they told them to bring them in. Very bad for me. Okay, that's an advanced lock. Are you kidding me? Cereal? You cereal? That's one. Why did my companion do that? It was a dumb decision. I want to point out multiple things I was wrong with that. Step 1. Unload an entire thing into them. They did not die. Should have realized this sooner. Did not. But on the bright side, we're back. And now that we're back, we know that we're going to enter through the right way the next time. And I have to re-talk to Piper. That's not cool. We're going to take this Pharaoh Ghoul thing. I want that. I don't know what that does, but okay. We have it now. That's all that matters. I'm going to blame everything right now. Just everything. You know what? Next time. Next time. That's what we're going to do. Next time. We'll restart. We'll try it. We'll try it nice. Nice and good next time.